Holy, OK, 好。どうも皆さんこんばんはです。嗨，深夜，嗨，咖啡，嗨，狗狗。好，总之，暂时最近应该不会开镜头，壳烂，然后加还有一些设定还没调完，所以先不开。所以基本上来讲，今天应该也不会开太久，因为还有休息的问题。
It is wonderful to see you back here.
这可烂，干妈的，看到佩妮就生气，操！你不能一开场就骂脏话，要这样不好。
Revelio.
这游戏要怎么玩？哦，好。这里只能用旧笔电看，要不要来个不说脏话挑战？来啊，你说说我听听。好
Revelio.
你说说我听听，怎么样的不说脏话挑战？挑战成功有什么东西？挑战失败要做什么啊？你说说。
Over here. This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar. And Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
有成功奖励就要有失败惩罚。
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
要多久
Understood. We all have our secrets.
下一次
I
实
shan't
况
press for
吗？
more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
哇塞，你拿了个金色的杯子，金细细。嗯，我怎么觉得我荧幕这边左边有个暗区啊？哦，出来就没有了。下一次等我好一点可以开场一点。等一下那个脏话的范围是指什么？哎，我的 but 打错字啊！我是天才吧？改喝水了！我的天啊！改喝水 ！Oh my god！ 笑死！我的天！我没有喝饮料啊，我已经很久没有喝饮料了。任务剩这个吗？哦。地下墓穴跟山你刚喝完2公升，叫我参考一下，所以嘞，你的饮水量要不是我的饮水量，叫我参考，知道参考什么？需要参考什么？哇塞，卡钳制哎！这巴士应该在外面等我们，我们还不能先坐，完蛋！哎，欠太多了吧？好扯哦！啊？开健身环。然后呢？失败开健身环。哦。等一下，这个地下墓穴也太远了吧？ 确诊损伤不会好。哦，对，这倒是真的，超烦，超烦。Hi, Camille.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. Revelio.
I
won't bet.
不要打架！看，不要打架！哎呀！Leviosa。
Shame you're so foul.
嘛，是没关系的。该运动还是要运动，都是真的。只是可能真的要等
You're here.
感受
Good.
好一点。
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
不用这样讲啦。
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
只是我一些设定还没有调好，然后跟还在后遗症。
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't, I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
真的好久没有，因为我前面请假也大概请假请了半个月吧，半个月还快1个月。
Revelio.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
不对吧？我非常确定那不是成功的味道，那个是怪物的味道。
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Spiders aren't insects.
真的，蜘蛛不是昆虫，笑死。
Don't start.
Opening all of these is tempting.
Open. 快打好贵。
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Revelio.
然后他们全部打开，笑死。
This room is smaller than it looks.
Guardian Leviosa.
Jump. I'm so clever.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Yeah, brilliant.
Revelio.
啊，你在纠结什么？买啊，再加大摇是不是？哎，你好棒啊！我使用中国咬人感染来不及了啦。我都已经打完了，你才叫我拿。我打完了，你才叫我拿甘蓝，这样对吗？下面，那这个是什么？
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Revelio.
Sendo.
Confringo.
All this brass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems, often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Revelio.
Hey, 中国皇家火球围巾，哇哦，哇哦 ，OK， 中国，我真的觉得很好笑。
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones.
No, 我想要
Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
我想要那些香水。
Confringo. Revelio.
What?
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Guardian Leviosa. Hi.
There's something here by the altar.
Wow.
What did you find?
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio.
安捏真的讨厌你。我们又要学射咒了吗？
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Oh. 完呢？哦，就不能先。 甄嬛
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on each side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or, in this case, no bone. Revelio. Revelio.
That's a lot of bones, I think. You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Oh.等一下哦，等一下哦。
Revelio.
我的天！
Confringo. Here. Confringo. Here.
OK， 等一下。
Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio.
Hey. Oh.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Rickety bone bridge complete.
OK， 然后，哇哦！
Revelio.
OK， 嗯，这条路是哪里？哇哦！ 哦，这是我一开始想要走的那个地方。呀！
Revelio.
Makes sense. Good. Very good. Go, go.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
那你不要学嘛。
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
我看你骨骼清奇，是个练武奇才。
Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
这本秘籍现在只需要10块。
There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
大不想用。啊，要这样吗？不想要。 就是不用，舒服啦。找到文物。
Confringo. Revelio. Also.
哪边是正确路啊？太多只了吧？
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
过不去。
Revelio.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
What?
Confringo.
Some of these stunts that has to mean something. Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
有吗？我觉得还好啊。
Confringo. Revelio.
太神奇了，杰克，那个蜘蛛网居然没有碰撞判定。太神奇了，杰克，这个蜘蛛网居然没有碰撞判定啊！
Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the order of the symbols on the tablet.
什么？嗨 ，Hello， 彼得，流血了吗？有没有流血的 休息了一阵子没，好久不见，好久不见。大概这个月可以结束吧，这个月可以毕业。
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
看人家破很快，你以为很短？它可以很快啊，它可以很快啊。可是我玩游戏都慢慢玩，然后加油请假。
Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the order of the
好
symbols on the
啦
tablets.
，Sebastian, shut up。你是压抑。
Revelio.
That worked. Keep going.
Revelio. Revelio.
箱子，耶！哦，
Revelio.
嗯？哦，对。 好呀。对直线充实的游戏，所以可以看到很快。
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
简单来讲，你看任务哦，这里主线22等，请你22等的时候来。我35了。
Revelio.
但是它里面的
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this
它
place.
怪物等级会调成一样，就是会调成跟你的等级差不多，或者比你的等级高一点。啊 ，Come on, really? Why?
moment there, I thought that would never end. Revelio.
目标强制啊，那个不要管他，那个我解完。
Confringo. Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Okay. Holy.
Sebastian, the relic. Look.
Could it be?
No.
The note and rendition of the relic.
No.
It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
No,
I can't believe it.
Please.
After all this, it lines up.
Please.
We've really found it.
What do you
Please,
suppose
no.
is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret.
Revelio.
Especially from my uncle.
我已经说了，你还是不听。
Is that ominous?
How?
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Okay.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know
你在
what's
胡乱
best.
ominous
Fine.
欸
If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
你
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Revelio. Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
这边到底有没有办法过去？不行，好吧。哪边？嗯，不是。嗯。嗯？嗯？哦，这里。
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
哎，你又没有好好听人家讲话。Sebastian 那些靠腰。
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
你在哭。哇，很棒哎，不能用。连扫把都不能叫，只能跑的，300公升远呢。太远了吧 ？Oh no! Oh no!
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
No.
Revelio.
No.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
No.
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
No. 大抱抱。
That was physical. Real little cow. Far from home. Go back! Keep her away! Not your best smoke. When you think you give up, not quiet enough.
You'll not win here.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
I'm handling it.
Stay back! Keep out the way! Keep out of sword's reach!
To the right!
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Revelio. Pardon me, Mr. Sallow?
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
是他的犬还在旁边。
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Oh.
Revelio.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Okay. "这真的尴尬，可怜呢。
Revelio.
"这反应也太慢了吧！按完了，等了2秒还3秒，然后才开始进动画，瞎。
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft, nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. to reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Yeah. Whatever. 认真觉得 Sebastian 一定会出事。现在才发现我的阅历停在5月很久了，都已经7月了，我阅历还在5月，我要被笑死，一直没有换。哦，对啊，我桌上有放一个那个洛克人 XA 的阅历。
I could use some gold. Why, if it isn't my most generous bag.
我没有办法再给你钱。
Thing is called an spare a canut, a sickle, a galleon.
我没办法再给你钱啦！我要再给你钱，你没有办法，你不收钱。
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying legnates and plimpies.
但7月的角色的确让我不想。
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done.
Well done. You certainly know what you were doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
啊，我不能孵蛋哦！我不能孵那颗蛋吗？我想要孵那颗蛋。
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
You're making this sound simple, but this is a dragon after all.
Hebrideans can be aggressive, but they're also clever. She caught on quickly enough when you showed her how to escape the tent. She'll understand why we're here once she sees her egg. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Okay.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No. It belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
我觉得我们跟盗猎者没什么两样。
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Okay.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food.
太好了，
We should stay on foot.
又禁飞。
Oh, and one more thing. Let's not
Revelio.
agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Revelio.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Who goes to tell us?
I wonder how many they brought to capture her.
Revelio.
哇塞，是龙头吗？跑步模拟器，说好的魔法服公主呢？不知道哎、不知道哎、这款游戏不是 Assassin's Creed 吗？
How charming. They keep in touch with each other. There she is.
Fantastic. She's breathtaking.
From a distance. Revelio.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her.
Oh really?
Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
有这种事你要先说啊！我们看起来跟羊一样吗？我们头上是有角是不是？
Watch your step. Revelio.
She must have been starved to pick off a grab horn.
Or just raring for a fight.
嗯。哦，直角兽。酷。不要冲我们等一下要打人。
Well, there's no turning back now. Over here.
不给我跑步是哪招啊？刚刚太过分了。
Watch out! It's her domain, so make sure we know.
Go.
Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy. It's a little too warm, if you ask me.
他没有办法马上从掩体出来之后就立刻叫人跑步，还会在那边蹲。哇，什么时间了还在那边蹲？哎，我东西没拿到。
Confringo. Confringo. Revelio.
有点不可以。
I normally try, but we're well past that.
Rebellion.
Get to that opening below her.
Brilliant.
我讲认真的，小姐，在跑的不是你，是我你。哎，什么东西？好。
Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
If we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
我是觉得他是
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. I wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Horntail Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
好哦，不太懂。
How could I have been so blind?
I could use some gold.
Revelio.
Tips in the hat if you
你的帽子不能投钱的吧？哇，
Come now, don't be stingy.
这个配角也是不用会就这里出哦。直接去主线有什么？哦，主线。剩下都主线。好啊，时间也晚了。我身体状况也没有办法一起待到很晚。我们时间大概就会到这边，然后总之这1个月剩下的1个月，1个多月大概会1点，如果又有空的话，我可能就白天或下午就会开。其他的话一样固定每个礼拜1、礼拜4晚上固定会在直播，喜欢的话欢迎订阅我的听出去图奇。哦对，然后因为我们图奇爸爸的新政策，图奇爸爸新政策，所以不会同时开了。就是因为我之前都会 YT 那边也开着，但是因为图奇爸爸的新政策，是不能镜像直播的，就是不可以。哇哦， Hello, long time no see. Long time no see, but I'm gonna go into sleep. I'm going to sleep now. Yes, Richard. Yeah, I'm busy too. So I'm not stream for about 2 weeks because I'm too busy. I'm too busy to stream. Well, 我来继续。Yeah, it's time to take a break. And if you like my stream, please subscribe my YouTube channel and follow my Twitch. I'm sorry about that, but I really need to go to bed. I had cough. Okay. 固定这边，那边的话就会存放记录档。玩了太久没讲，忘記。最近配信は毎週の月曜日と木曜日の夜。よければ YouTube チャンネル登録して Twitch フォローしてお願いします。じゃあね、おやすみなさい。完了，我真的是该把稿子写下来啊。总之到这边，大家晚安啦。不要那样很没诚意耶。Okay, everyone, good night, and hope you guys have a nice dream. See you next time. Bye bye.